Hey, it's the big guy Ryback, kicking it with DJ Delz. Check out my channel, Ryback TV, here on YouTube. Feed me more.
DJ Delz, you know I love
Eric Rowan has a big ass. Did you ever notice that?
No. Let's talk about Bray Wyatt, the Fiend. How do you feel about it?
Bray Wyatt is absolutely one of my favorite things going to pro wrestling today. He's the hero we don't deserve. I absolutely love everything Bray. He's one of the most creative guys in pro wrestling. Getting his due. The ball was dropped time and time again. It is good to see the Fiend just get his due. Everything that Bray does. He looks in the best shape of his life. He's going out there. He's getting great reactions. He looks like he's been remotivated, hungrier than ever. I'm absolutely astonished at everything going on right now. He's not out there every week. I think he's doing a great job, Delz. What about you?
I think he's fantastic, and I'm loving it. Now, I got one question for you. Have you bought all of the puppets since you're such a big fan?
It's funny you bring that up. I've actually spent everything I have on all this new merchandise and all the Firefly Funhouse stuff. It's all on the way from WWEshop.com. They got some great deals.
Will we see a puppet show maybe in the future?
Oh, you never know what you're going to get here on Mark TV, Delz. You know that.
So, what did you think of him attacking Jerry the King Lawler?
I loved it. Get the King fucking off of TV, for Christ's sake. Jesus. God, the King talking about puppies still? I loved it. I thought it was great. Bray's doing the dirty work for us internet fans.
Let's talk about Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. They got engaged. How do you feel about this?
What dream come true? It's just, yeah, I love Seth. He's one of the best workers in the business. And seeing Becky, I just have one question, Delz. Does that mean Seth gets half if they get divorced? You get it?
Some terrible news in wrestling. Brace yourself. I don't know if you know about this yet. You probably do. You're marked for life, for crying out loud. John Moxley has
Dean
announced
Ambrose.
he will not be... Excuse me?
Dean Ambrose.
John Moxley.
Dean Ambrose.
John Moxley from AEW has announced that he has an elbow injury and will not be competing in All Out. What's your feelings on this? I could see some emotion going on with you, a lot of twitching in the eyes.
Yeah, whenever you bring up the lunatic fringe, I just get a little... It's very unfortunate, and Mercer is a very serious thing, and obviously Moxley's one of my favorite performers of all time from the WWE and his independent days before that. And something like this reoccurring, this is a major blow to AEW, but hopefully we get surgery and proper recovery, and he's a warrior. I have no doubt he's going to be back quicker than ever with all of this, as always. But I was curious, do you know who's going to replace him at All Out? This is what scares me, Delz, about AEW. They don't have enough big names. A guy goes down like this, I can only think of one who could possibly even replace him, but who do they have?
And that guy is Pac.
No, I see him Punk.
Pac. You know Neville, remember back in the day?
There's only one guy that can replace the lunatic
guy who does the
Dean Ambrose, and that's the master of the GTN, CM Punk. Did you see the last pay-per-view? You could see Jim Ross's bulge when he was sitting down at the commentary table.
I did not notice that.
Oh, moving on.
Let's talk about this pay-per-view. First,
many moves this week. So many moves. So many moves this match. At this point, I think I've seen every move I'm going to see in pro wrestling up to this point.
It's not very believable when you see him in the ring going against all these guys from SCU. Looks kind of silly.
What are you talking about believable? You're talking like it's like not real or something. Fake.
You okay, buddy? Next, we got the Cracker Barrel Clash match.
I love me some Cracker Barrel. It's so good. They got the good green beans. They put a lot of butter on them. Buttery fried chicken. They just built a Cracker Barrel down the street. I'm there 3 times a week. Cute little server named Marissa there. She always treats me so good. Go ahead.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Is there anything else you want to speak about with Cracker Barrel?
I love it. They have the What's the little thing with the little pegs and you put the little things in the holes and you got to...
Oh, yeah, that game on the table.
I never got it, but I try all the time. It's so much fun.
Do you go on the rocking chairs?
Sometimes. I like to go walk around through the gift shop.
Darby Allin versus Joey Janela versus Jimmy Havoc. So much violence during this match. At one point, you had Darby Allin and Janela. They literally put thumbtacks in Jimmy Havoc's mouth and then...
Did Joey Janela die?
Some tape on his mouth. Excuse me?
Did Joey Janela die?
No, he's alive.
Oh, that's too bad.
We gotta talk about Bayley's heel turn first. How do you feel about this?
I loved it. I loved everything about it. I've been waiting for years for this. I gotta tell you, Delz, Bayley is just a sweet little pumpkin ass on her. I'd really like to stick my candle in her pumpkin, if you know what I mean.
Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle, Mark?
Just call me a Fark.
No, your name is Mark, Mark.
Donatello, because he uses his brain and he's a badass. I think that's
I bet because he got a big long stick too, right?
You know it. Welcome to Breaking Edition Breaking News Mark TV. I'm Mark for life. Back here with my boy DJ Delz, the Sneaker Addict. We got some breaking news for you today, Delz. Breaking news. Big news. Biggest news of the year. Biggest news of my life. My entire life.
I know you kept calling my phone over and over again.
All night.
I thought someone died. I thought something happened to Ryback.
I wish.
What the hell? What the hell's going on?
Breaking news, Delz. As you know, I got inside scoops and sources. Unlike anybody else, if you clicked on this title, you already know what this is about because you're fucking Mark just like us. Delz, I never thought I would see this. I never thought I would see this happen. Delz, I got my shirt on. I got my GTS model up front there. It is a day that I've rejoice. A day of just. It's as a holy. It's like today's Sunday, Delz. It's. The UFC never happened.
Suspense is killing me, Mark.
There's so much going on, Delz.
Killing me.
So, as you know, I have friends in high places. Breaking news, Delz, as I said. It's been reported, there's a bunch of other dirt sheet places out there, Marks out there, trying to spread rumors that CM Punk with Fox News and blah, blah, blah. But Delz, I had the inside scoop. I'm guaranteed it's going down Friday, October 4th on SmackDown.
No.
Delz, I'm telling you, CM Punk, the master of the GTA, is returning to WWE Friday SmackDown on Fox Sports, live and in person at the show.
Not AEW?
No, he made them look like assholes. Cody said it. He is showing up at WWE, money talks, and CM Punk is once again going to be walking. Something like that.
Wow, that's major news, Mark.
You think he's going to hit Stone Cold Steve Austin with a GTS finally?
Oh my goodness.
What are the possibilities with all this?
Imagine that. And then they end up being in that pay-per-view overseas in the Middle East.
I'm going to come all over myself if I hear that music on Friday. It's just somebody's in the ring, like maybe Seth Boring Rollins, and then the GTS music hits. CM Punk is back, bitches!
Cult of personality, baby.
Cult of personality all day long. UFC never happened. It's going to be something that's going to be for the record books. WWE's pulling out of the stop stills with this end of the AEW NXT stuff. And now they are loaded. They're going to need talent more than ever. CM Punk, I just heard other news. He's dropped the lawsuit with Colt Cabana. He's a whole brand new person. It's like he knows he was a piece of shit asshole for all those years, and karma dealt him a bad, horrible fucking hand twice in the UFC, and he's like, fuck it, I need money. So he's back in the WWE, and things are he's like, him and fucking Colt were at each other's throats for years. Now they're fucking supposedly friends again, and here we go, CM Punk coming on SmackDown to lay the SmackDown on some candy asses.
Maybe we'll get Ryback in WWE.
Can you imagine? Shut the fuck up. Can you imagine now that Paul Heyman is working and he's deep in the fucking office? Paul Heyman is running Monday Night Raw. There's no coincidence in my mind that Paul Heyman being the advocate of CM Punk, that this is an inside job. This is like the New World fucking order all over again. I got the shirt back there. This is like can you imagine if CM Punk is fucking in the ring and he's fucking, there's like some maybe NXT jabronis around the ring and they're like trying like, we're NXT bitches, we're taking over your old news, and there's fucking like CM Punk, the ultimate babyface in the ring because Paul Heyman's a creative fucking genius. That's what we all fucking think. And then fucking feed me more hits, and then CM Punk and Ryback join fucking forces to take on the WWE. Delz, I'm telling you the possibilities. This is going to be the prime age of pro wrestling.
CM Punk, if he does come to WWE, if your sources are
he
true
is coming.
now,
You fucking, he's coming. I already confirmed it.
I mean, but how do we know your sources are true?
You tune in, bitch. You're going to find out. Tune in.
I hope you're right, Mark, but, you know, we'll see.
Can you imagine, though, if CM Punk and Ryback in the middle of the ring and they shook hands? I would blow my lid.
If they kissed, would be great, too, I bet. Right, Mark?
Kinda.
Moving on. So, let me ask you this question. So, moving on with this whole situation. How do you think CM Punk's going to come back in? Is he going to come in just so pissed off and furious, going at WWE and everyone backstage? What do you think it's going to be like?
This is what I'm trying to imagine, Delz, because last when we saw him, he was scruffled, he was grizzled, he was beat up, he was fucking angry, he was just a miserable fucking cunt all the time. So now it's like he's a little more corporate looking. He looks like he cut his hair, and he's like cleaned up. He's been humbled a little bit from the ass beatings in the UFC. That never happened, quite frankly. I think it was all a work. But he's gonna, I don't know, is he gonna come in and just be an analyst? It's like, he's like 47 years old or something now. Is he past his prime? I don't know.
I think he looks all right still. I think he's going to be able to take care of what
You think WWE Delz will do what they did with Goldberg and Undertaker, and they're like, yeah, Stone Cold's like putting it out there because everybody's just all about the money. Stone Cold's like, I want one more match. He's in the ring and he's fucking stomping a muddle in somebody's fucking ass. Maybe The Rock comes out there and rocks Stone Cold Stunner, rocks fucking jabroni laying around on the ring, and then the Cult of Personality hits, and then we're going to get that blow-off match in Saudi Arabia? CM Punk versus Stone Cold? 10 years too late? I don't know.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to Ryback TV. Shout out to the big guy, Ryback. Mark Furlife. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe here if you want to watch more wrestling content and more. Bong, I'll put a pop-up somewhere on the screen. Much love out there, everyone. And I'll see you soon with more content here at the Delz Show. We out.